Okay, we are live. Wendell Bigfoot 911 with our friend Miss Celena Garrett from Southern Bigfoot. What?
It was Southern Belle Bigfoot, and now it's
No, Bigfoot.
Celena, a Southern Belle's opinion.
Okay.
So that way I got to keep my name, and still everybody kept telling me to keep Celena and Southern Belle in my title. Uh, the
Yeah.
reason the reason I changed it from Southern Belle Bigfoot to Celena in a Southern Belle's opinion is because I'll be discussing other things other than just Bigfoot.
Yeah. So that's like me. I'd talk about anything from gold prospecting, country music, UFOs, dogman, uh, herbs and spices and whatever. Just whatever happens to be hit my head at the time.
Well, today you called me and asked me to do a talk with you and come on and have a conversation. So I must have popped in your mind this morning. What exactly popped
I've
in your
been
mind?
watching your doing your walks at night,
Oh my goodness.
and I know your little dog that keeps jerking you around, making it hard to hold the phone steady where you can see any of the stuff that you're trying to show. But
Well, I started leaving her at home because I wanted to get, more serious, more clear pictures, more. So I started leaving her at home. So I've done two by myself, but I still have that old woman shake syndrome or something.
yeah,
So
where you're walking, it makes your phone jiggle too.
it does. So I got my cousin, or he even surprised me with it. I didn't know he was doing it. I said, I need to buy me a tripod to stand up and hold my phone while I'm taking footage of the woods. And
Yeah.
he got busy and come up with me a homemade tripod. And so for I think the last show, I used that. And I'm still getting used to it. But it's
I was
working out
wondering
pretty
about getting
good.
you one of them hard hats with a light and a camera mounted on it. Where
Oh,
you,
that would be really nice. That would
yeah,
be really nice. And a lot of people said, Lord, she's been in this so long, she probably's making enough money where she can go ahead and pick her up some kind of something. But they don't understand how all of it works, I don't think.
no,
So,
I don't make no money off of it at all.
no, not yet. I haven't. And I won't until I reach so many, like $100 and stuff like that. And then they
You
start then they put
have
it in
to
your bank. So,
upgrade to all these pay things, and before you can get into all that too.
yeah, yeah. I think. Let's see. You first had to reach 1,000 subscribers. Then you had to have 4,000 watch hours from people, and then you had to have where they all of a sudden let you have where you could have, people could buy badges or
Yeah,
things like that. And I don't know how to do all that. So Tex is trying to teach me all that from TEX' front porch. Y'all got to go check him out. But anyways, he's
yeah.
trying to
I
teach
was
me
wondering
all
how
that.
you hornswoggled him into taking you under his wing.
Well, Lanita Bryant, which is one of my dear friends, I love her so much. Lanita Bryant introduced us to, and he's helping me all the way from Texas to Alabama. So it's like he'll give me a few lessons when he's not working or something, but we do the
Yeah,
best we can. So I'm not really good at filming yet, and I'm doing the best I can. So I'll set it up. But if you'll notice right there at the darkest parts, that's scary. That is
yeah,
scary for no matter how brave you are. At the darkest part of that right there, out there,
yep.
you ain't thinking about nothing but hurrying up and getting back to the house because you know you're seeing things and you know that you're catching things. And I bet you I caught no joke. If you'll go back and look, there was about 100 sets of eyes on that driveway because it's a 650-foot driveway.
Yeah.
But I said, they've done got during the day where they come and sit right around the edge of the lake. I mean, just right in front of me. One of them literally scooped some water out of the lake and put it in their mouth. I thought
Yeah.
that was the most fascinating thing. And then two of them got real close a couple weeks back, and I recorded that. But they'll sit around that lake, and it's just fascinating to me how that I had a sighting October the 7th of 24, and now I'm seeing this on the property I live on. That's a strange feeling to see them interact. They'll bring their children and set them right beside them, right on the edge of the lake. And yet at night, when I'm videoing, all you see is eyes. So you're lucky if you see one. So y'all go back and check on my show. It wasn't that short, it's actually a live. Go back and check on my last live on one of my night walks, and I have time stamped each time you need to pause it and zoom and watch. And it's always easier and more fun to me to watch them on the big screen, like so you
Yeah.
can see them more clear. But I've got a lot of activity here, and I never dreamed I'd have this kind of activity here. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Well, I told you I want to come up there and go fishing sometime.
Well, I thought I said you have an open invitation. Did I not say that to you?
No, you didn't.
Yes, yes, I did. I tell
No, you
everybody they
said
have an
something
open
I could
invitation.
come up there. You didn't say I had an open invitation.
Everybody that's my friends has open invitations. I don't have to say, okay, be here at 7 or nothing like that. People just show up because it's where I live and they just
Yeah.
come and visit. But I've only had like three researchers, and due to the situation, they didn't get to take many pictures, take much video. They didn't go video or take pictures on the driveway. We did some kayaking, things like that, but there was different circumstances where they had to get home, so we didn't get to see anything at all. I mean, there was nothing at all to see. It all just went so fast. They didn't have much time, and
Yeah.
so. But yes, Lanita Bryant is absolutely one of my best friends, and
He's in the
she.
chat.
Is she really? Because I can't see anybody. I can't see anybody's names at all.
She's in there. Rivers in there. Uh,
Comment. Oh my goodness, look at there. Lord, I'm way behind. I guess I was supposed to mash a button. Hold on.
yeah.
River Boys, I love you. Ashes Antiques, thank you for coming. Blazer and River Morris, hey brother, how's it going? Oh my goodness, there's my Marion L. Bot. Gary Spikes, hey Pops, how's it going? I love y'all. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody. River knows I love him. Lanita, my girl. Can't live without her. She's precious.
Yep.
Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody. Roger Blair has it going, buddy. He is one of my special buddies. Richard Jr. Howdy, Richard. I'm so glad you're here. Uh, I just wanted to make sure I said hello to everybody. V Burton. Hey, V. How you
Yeah.
doing?
Verby.
How you doing? Okay, now how do I get back to where I can see you?
You just have to mess
There
with me.
we go.
There you go.
I told y'all I'm trying to learn all this. Excuse me. I was very, very surprised. Like I said, to have a sighting in Piedmont, and I'm in Gadsden. I've been here like 7 months, and I can't believe what I'm seeing around me. I can't
Yeah.
believe what's going on around me. How they're stepping out and sitting down on the edge of the lake, and they are doing. And I have video of this. They will skip rocks for me if I
Yeah.
was singing. And so I'll go to singing and they'll start skipping rocks for me. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm like, okay, this is not really happening. People, and I thought, maybe you should bring someone just to sit down beside you on the swing. They'd learn that person and they'd feel that person is not threatening at all. And before you know it, that person will see them start stepping out and sitting on the edge of the lake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I bring a bunch of people through here at once, they're never going to step out and let you see them.
Right.
So you're welcome anytime you have an open invitation. But you can ask Lanita Bryant, and she will tell you that there's activity out the yin yang on this property. So much that I have visitors constantly. There are more drones pointed on this piece of property that I thought the government owned. It's crazy. I mean, they just stoop down right here at the tree. You see that the upper part of that carport right yonder, the edge of the carport.
Yep.
Uh, they dropped down below that carport and just sat and videoed me with that drone. I mean, they just dropped straight down from the roof and just looked at me while I was sitting on the swing, and I was like, "The law, they're brave. I mean, they just." And that's who I know's got drones on the island. That's why I always say I'll go to the island. But yeah, they're very, very brave about what they're doing.
Hey, Amanda.
Would they pay? Hey, Amanda, would they pay this much attention and this close attention to this property if nothing was going on?
Probably not.
No, they would not. No. I've
That's
worked
like
for government operations.
that's
Uh,
like I was blown away when Dale Boswell come up and sent me that song he done for me.
oh,
I
I
didn't know he
want.
was doing it till he said, "Here, watch this." And
Hey,
now,
I love Dale. I just love Dale. I think him and his wife are just two of the most precious, humble people. It's kind of like Mark and Becca Green. I
yeah,
just love Mark and Becca Green. I love. I think
Dave
it.
Roger and Pine Knot.
I I just is Pine Not Yoder in here,
Yep.
and who else?
Roger Blair and Amanda from
Yeah, I said
Clark.
hello to Amanda and Roger, and then Pine Not Yoder, and don't let me miss anybody if they pop in, because
Well,
you can
Dog's
see
here.
it. Who?
Dog.
Hey, dog, how's it going, buddy? Oh my gosh, I hadn't heard from dog in a while. Uh, anyways, yeah, I just love all these people. They know I love them, and all they'd have to do is just call me or text me and say Celena, or message me on Facebook or email and say I'm gonna drop by. Cause I
Yeah.
love company. Y'all know I love company. I love to laugh and smile and just walk the property and show you where they hang out. But during the day when the sun is not directly on that across the lake right there is when I can really get some good pictures. But first thing in the morning, you can't get any good pictures. That sun just hits that side of the lake and you can't get good pictures. There's glares. But I said if people could experience what I'm experiencing, then they would be like, okay, so all these things she has said this whole time, it was really true. And that's what I want them to say. So I'm inviting y'all.
Well,
Come
that's
on.
like where we camp at. All the stuff that happens down there. People don't really believe us when we say what all we see down there, but we got a little bit of proof from the recordings of the howls and uh, the tracks and stuff.
Now, it hasn't got real cold yet.
Yeah.
So not only do I have an extra bedroom, I have an island and a humongous yard, front and back. Over the ridge is the island. And so you could keep your eyes on me and still camp. So if you have a bunch of buddies that wants to see something really killer, you need to come over here and go camping. Y'all are all welcome. You know that.
Yeah.
That's what kills me about you. When we were at the eatery thing and oh, it was so beautiful. Where did we meet? What was the name of it?
The Calaga Mill.
Yes, I love that place. I thought that was the prettiest place. But anyways, it was so pretty. We didn't get to spend enough time there, and I said I'm going back because I wanted to go inside the mill. But
Well,
I thought on the porch
no,
that day
December's
that
coming
I
up
invited
and they're
you.
going to do it again.
Well, I am. I'm a going. I've had
And
some.
they have the campsites down there that you can camp in.
Well, listen, I said when I'm walking that dark driveway and people, I'm going to address this, and I hope you don't mind. I'm going to address this on your talk show, and I hope you do not mind because it's a touchy subject.
Well,
But it'll either break your show or it'll make it because, buddy, it is very personal. But when you're walking a driveway that's this dark and this long, and you know what's out there because you've already caught that white thing, that thing was laid like this, like halfway on its back and on its side. And I'm not kidding. I'm getting close to show you this. It was going, and I was going, "Hey, forest friend," and I was scared to death. And I was like, "Hey, forest friend, I see you laying there. Okay, let's keep walking," because I didn't want to look like a wuss in front of all my friends and people that was watching me live. But it was scaring me to turn my back and walk. But I wasn't gonna run. I wanted to run, Lord. I wanted to run. This so
Yeah.
fat chick wanted to run really hard down that driveway. Whew, I got back, walked right back by it. Nothing, nothing. It wasn't there
Yeah.
no more. But that thing was so white, and I don't know what had white lines right through here, and it was really scary. And so when people, and this is the touchy part, I do that so that you can see what I know is here and that I have seen with my own eyes. Okay? It's not to play a fun game. It's not to show you that I'm brave, because God knows in the dark I am not brave. It is not for any of that. It is for you to see what I see, and hoping that you'll catch it. Because my eyes, the older I get, the more I'm like needing better glasses, and none of my glasses are working. But I see good from a distance. I
Yeah.
see really good from a distance. But when I'm reading something up close, I'm like, where's my reading glasses? Well, especially when it's dark, I need some backup. That's why I do lives on that 650-foot driveway.
Yeah.
Well, when people come on there and say ugly things and they have no idea, I may be rambling because I'm nervous and I want to get that walk over with and get back and see what I caught. You know, I
Yeah.
I want to get out of the dark. And there some people can be very mouthy and ugly, and that gets under my skin a little bit. But there are so many I have found that are so kind, and they sit right there and watch it till I make it home safe. And I want you to know I can't see anybody right now unless I take our pictures off and read the chat. But
Yeah.
that means so much to me, Wendell, that people stuck with me and they stayed with me till I got home safe. And, because they knew it was a scary situation.
Yeah.
But I literally want to challenge. Are you listening to me? This is not a public stunt. This is a this is one of those things where you want to pick up the phone and say, "Okay, Mark Green, uh, Greg Ogles, y'all need to come on and bring your video cameras because you're not going to be disappointed." You know what I'm saying? Mark
Well,
and Becker,
Mark, you don't do that.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to come and see with your own eyes what's going on. And then you'll understand that Celena wasn't over exaggerating. You know what I mean? So the people that do challenge me, it makes me want to say, hey, come on, even if I don't know them. But if I know them and we're friends and y'all know me, you don't even have to ask me. You are more than welcome to come over here with me and sit and walk that driveway at night and camp out in the backyard across on the island. Y'all don't even need permission.
Well, we got to make sure you're going to be at home.
You know what I mean. I'm always at home. I'm always at home.
Uh, but
Yeah.
anyhow, it was. I'm glad that I finally got you on here.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I was like, I can't right now, but can we do it tonight?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for inviting me. This is really fun. Tell me what the chat's saying, or has anybody new come in? Because I don't want to leave anybody out.
The last one came in was Chad and Ashes,
Oh, okay. Hey, Chad and Ashes. Thank
and
you
that's
for
all.
coming.
They haven't had much to say in the chat. So
Well,
after they said hey to everybody.
let me just tell y'all. Um, this is not going to be a huge long show. It's just long enough for me to tell y'all that when you are friends and I've got to know you, and I feel like people's my family. That's how close I've got to some of y'all. You know that. And so when you go pulling up and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Wendell. Well, y'all know it tickles my heart if y'all choose to come and visit me. So I thought maybe I should call and say, Mark and Becca, when y'all get rested up from your trip, I think y'all should ride over and come and stay a little while and check out what's going on over here. Because I know that, they have a lot of experience with this.
Yeah,
I'm,
well,
I'm still
they're
getting
very
used to it.
busy.
Let me show y'all something. I'm taking it off the holder. Okay, this right here is a what comes in that Ferrero Rocher candy? The
I don't know.
hazelnuts. This is a hazelnut tree, y'all. And I will be sitting here on my swing, and there'll be no lights on. Because if I wasn't doing a show right now with you, this big bright light is out, would be off. Because I just don't like to
Amanda
sit with
says
light.
you are beautiful.
Who did?
Amanda.
Amanda, I love you, girl. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Phew. How about my 2 or 3 double chins? Does she think they're pretty too? Anyways, but listen, y'all, thank you so much.
Anita
That
said
is
that's
so,
a hickory tree.
uh, well, whatever the nuts are, they look like hazelnuts, is what I mean. I'll show you one. Hold on. Y'all know I got to show you one, but they drop. I mean, they just drop constantly. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm used to them dropping. But what gets me is when you hear them bad boys going, like somebody's just stepping on them. And I've got this light out, that very bright light. And this is right here in front of the water, y'all. This is right here in front of the water. So I need somebody. I thought it was hazelnuts. So my mistake. Anyways, I'm going to show you. Oh, here's one. Anyways, these things right here, y'all. I'm going to hold it real close. Let's see.
Yeah, that is hickory nut.
Oh, I don't know what trees are called. Hold on.
That's
Oh,
hickory nut.
okay. Anyways, y'all, I'll be sitting over there on my swing. There's the picnic table. There's the bridge where you walk to the island, and right here's the water behind this tree. So all these nuts gets crunched all night long, and I'm not kidding. And it's like an elephant is going. It's crazy. And so I get so much activity all the time. And when you pull out a camera, they tend to shy away. Well, as you could tell by my live that I did, um, they showed up. Now, right here, they're doing some construction. That's why ladders are everywhere and all these machineries. But right here, that's why we got workman's Coca-Cola cans and everything. From this shrubbery right here over to right here. They love to show up. I mean, they come over there and line up on the shrubberies waiting for soft peppermints or something like that, because I give them the good stuff, like Reese
Well, is
cups.
that lights behind you or eyes?
What?
Is that lights or eyes back there?
Well, now look, this is why I say this is the perfect place, and it just didn't hit me until I started seeing these things move around, and I thought, okay, that tree just moved across the lake. Anyways, that's what I was telling y'all. From here over is the chicken plant. So we not only have deer here, I mean multitudes of food, deer, fish, all kind of birds, huge birds, like 4-foot birds. They're blue, some of them's white. Y'all know the names of them, but I don't know the names quite yet.
Herons,
Huh?
herons and storks.
I bet that's it, because the white one does look like a stork. They're huge. But anyways, they raise their families here and they just fly all over the place. Ducks are everywhere. Fish is it's crazy how much fish. And then we have, of course, right yonder. When you drop chicken, and anybody that's worked in the chicken plant knows this, and I have done
Hey, Mary and
security.
Terry.
When you drop chicken in a chicken plant, they get a forklift and they drive that chicken outside and put it in this humongous container. And probably a lot of them are tractor trailer, the backs of them.
Yeah.
And then there's some that just use special dumpsters and stuff. Well, they say they use it for dog food. That's what I heard. If we drop it inside, we use it for dog food. And I said, oh my gosh, my dogs have been eating chicken that got dropped inside. But anyways,
Probably.
uh, but imagine that, and it is my property right here touches the back fence of that chicken plant. So all that dropped chicken that's just sitting out there in those big dumpsters, these creatures are eating well, Wendell. We'll just put it like that. They don't even have to go to Western Sizzler.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but no, them drones are out of control. So if you do come over here, don't think anything about it. They absolutely. Ginger, you want up here with my country mine? Come on. Oh, her so big. Oh, look at my Ginger. Oh, wait, Mama's got to adjust this. I'm still learning how to work this homemade stand. Oh, that's what I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, she wants under the covers. Hold on. Hold the whole show. She wants under the covers. Okay. Okay. Look, she's disturbing the other babies. Ginger,
Ginger looks like
you got
Ginger
Mama's
looks like
seat.
my star.
She's got my seat. I guess I'll sit in the middle. She stole the seat. Anyways, but yeah, there's multitudes of food of every kind, from squirrel right down to chicken plants and there's deer galore here on this property, and it's beautiful. I've actually posted pictures of those. So I am doing an open invitation so that some of my friends reach out and say, Celena, can I come visit? And I'm all like, yes, you knew that before you asked. So y'all really think about it. It would make me feel so much better. I mean, like, sincerely, if you see and take pictures and video of Ginger, let Mama sit down back, really. Uh, Video of these things yourself, please. Uh, Sometimes you feel like when people write ugly remarks like, yeah, right, you're high, or something like that, you know, I'm like, they have no idea.
Yeah, you are a bit hyper when you're doing your videos.
I'm so sorry. What now? I had to get Ginger out of the way.
I say you are a bit hyper when you're doing your
Well,
videos.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous going down that dark driveway. Y'all, that's sincerely dark. I
Yeah,
mean, that,
that's
because there's so much of that driveway that there's no lights from the chicken plant. You're in the dark. You can't see your feet walking. I ask y'all, I say, can you see me? Can you see my arms waving? Is anything coming around me or surrounding me? Because one of them stepped and took up half of the screen, and it scared me to death. And I thought, my God, you should be seeing a humongous light at the end of this driveway, and you can only see half of that light at the end of the driveway. And so this thing had a big, big nose. Not so big it looked monstrous or nothing. It had a neat looking face. It was just large. And it had dark hair, but it was not bushy. It was laying flat. Uh, and I remember saying, am I the only one seeing this? Am I the only one that's seeing this? Somebody tell me. Well, I got a bunch of, I see it, Celena. Oh my gosh, I see it. And I knew the people saying that to me were not beat around the bush kind of people. So I knew they seen it. And I was like, thank God somebody finally seen a little bit of what I see. But you can't help to want to hurry up, and you ramble because you're nervous in the dark. Or I
yeah.
am. I don't know how other females are. And look, it's not that I'm scared of people. I'm scared of something I don't know or where they're at. That's what I'm scared of, and it's dark. So, anyways, let me sit this thing back down here so I stop shaking.
I didn't realize that Amanda's crazy life was in California.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Amanda. But look, even Californians can come and visit Celena, in my opinion, anyway. But the only thing I've discussed so far is maybe showing pictures of the babies and just doing some, videos. But it's going to be it's going to be like multiple different subjects, because you'd be surprised how that somebody that you might think is boring has not been asked the right question for them
Yeah.
to become interested. Do you understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so I thought, I want to sit down and speak to people and not just mention Bigfoot. I want to, just kindly fill them out and then ask a specific question that draws out something interesting that'll catch people's attention. And
Yeah. I could invite any of my friends on here most any time. And I was trying to get away from that for a while, trying to get some new people from out of our circle to come on, and nobody's been coming on. So I'm going back to inviting our friends on again. And
well,
you're the first one I brought tonight.
oh, thank you so much. I feel special. And I appreciate you working with me on the time so I could come tonight instead of this morning. Thank you
And I'm
so
going to
much.
have Dog come on pretty soon.
Okay.
And
Well, Keith
uh,
from 1675, he's awesome. And
and
Tex is awesome.
Sunday, I'll be on with the Midnight Night Watchers.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well, I am just, oh, my goodness. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's time. Oh, it was my alarm for my driveway walk. We should do a driveway walk while I'm doing your show.
Don't think we have time for that now.
That would be so cool, though. Think about it. We should
We
have done it.
started that when we started.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. Um, so, how many more minutes is your show going to last?
Let's
30?
see. I've, I've lost my clock telling me how long I've been on here.
31 minutes and 46 seconds.
Well, we got another basically 30 minutes because I want to at least make an hour out of it.
Okay. So, would you like to do a driveway walk and
Hell, if
see
you want
what
to,
your subscribers and what your watchers spot going down these woods and through that driveway?
sure, go for it.
All right, let's do this. Y'all hang on.
All right, Jeff, I'll get you back on here as soon as I can. And hey, Catherine, Marion,
I love Marion L. Bott. Lord, I love that woman. She's so precious. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to hold you. Let me turn these motion lights off because it can ruin a walk. Uh, Ginger's gonna be crying and wanting to go with me, so y'all just gotta ignore Ginger because she's definitely want to go. Y'all see that? This is the front yard. That thing is huge,
yeah.
and I have never went to that side of the woods ever to do a walk, to get video or anything. So when I do some walks on this side, I'm going to start doing this side also. And then we can't forget the island itself, across the water, across the bridge. All right, here we go. You sit down and I'll be right back.
Hey, Pyro.
Oh my gosh, it's Pyro. What's going on? Hey, Pyro's got some really good eyes, and I'm going to be depending on Pyro tonight and the rest of your watchers to let me know what you see, because as I said before, I'm not really good seeing in the dark or anything. So I'm doing the
Well,
best I
right
can.
now, all I see is the top of your head.
You see I didn't even know you seen my head. But look, y'all, this is what I'm telling you. I walk and it's scary. So if I jiggle or get nervous or ramble, wouldn't you?
Uh, I'm just glad that you're still able to get out there and do them walks like that where I can't.
Well, you're welcome anytime, Wendell.
Well, I'm just saying I couldn't do the walk.
And we can't forget. I don't know if y'all can see or not. I'm gonna try to point, but we can't forget our friends that hover right here over the property. They're watching every move we make. Ginger, y'all try to ignore Ginger. She'll do that. She wants to come with me, but no way. All right, now I'm walking.
Ginger is the same kind of dog my star is.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea what breed she is. People just tell me
She's some
she has
kind of
terrier.
terrier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they said she was part terrier, but we just don't know what the other part is.
if it was
Okay.
like mine, I'd say it's a butthole.
All right, y'all. Okay, Wendell, this is pointing the lake right here. The trees right here is right in front of the lake. And now we're starting in the dark parts, okay?
Yeah,
This
because
is
that's all I see is dark.
right. And I'm going to let you see when I was first approached where this thing stood straight directly in front of my camera, or which is my phone. And it stood directly in front of my camera. So, and right here on the right, I've made a video. Woo! You're a popular man, Wendell.
Yeah,
Okay. So, uh, if y'all are really serious about watching for me, we'll start looking at some dark areas and see what y'all catch. You ready?
go for it.
All right, let me raise this thing up. All right, so I'm just now learning how to use it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't put that on. Dang it.
oh, that goes down. Okay, well, I was doing it wrong. Hold on. All right, we'll put it somewhere and then put it down. But what I was trying to tell you is starting right up here, this is the dark parts.
Yeah,
All right, keep your eyes open.
it's definitely dark.
That's what I'm telling you. Wouldn't you ramble? Wouldn't you be?
There, I see some lights down there
Okay,
anyway. Now,
that's where the chicken plant lights start.
yeah,
Okay, and then that's what I'm telling you. That's the only light I get down this whole driveway. So of course I get nervous right here in this area, walking to those lights and back home.
yeah.
So hold on just a minute. There's a tree break. If y'all go back and watch the videos I've made the last couple days, my shorts, it shows you what this looks like during the day. Okay.
And Pyro says you need a floodlight down through there.
I need something because this is very spooky.
Get you one of them headlights that you can turn on the red and the yellow and the green and all of them.
Yeah, they've got in there and made a mess of that stuff. Yeah, they've made a big mess of a lot of that stuff, made it messy.
Yeah.
All right, now let me see. We are at the chicken plant, beginning of the chicken plant gate, and this is facing, that's why I'm setting it down. This is facing, uh, oh, golly Pete, I told y'all I'm just learning how to work this thing he made me.
Well, now she's gone. Well, while she's getting herself back together again, I want to do something that I want to play that song that Dale Boswell made for me. I'm going to have to play it off my phone because I can't get it to download into my computer. So I want to hold it up here and put it on, and hopefully y'all can see it. Here we go. Yeah. I ain't getting the picture, but I get the sound. Y'all just gonna have to go to my Facebook and see the rest of the video, or go to Dale Boswell's page and see it from there on YouTube. She probably don't, Catherine. I guess I ought to call her and tell her.
Hello?
You got your camera and everything turned off.
Oh, crap. Hold on just a minute.
Ain't technology wonderful? I got my Bucky's coffee cup with my sticker on the back of it, Wendell Bigfoot 911. Got my hat, and I don't know if you can see it, but I got a couple of hat pins on here with the Wendell Bigfoot 911 on it. Well, back it up over here. There's one. And there's my Prospecting USA pin and my other Bigfoot pin down there at the bottom. And then I got some other actual pins on there. Got them. Yes, it is, Catherine. It is very cool. Hey, Flat Rock. Let me. Selena's back. I just hadn't got her. There she went away. I wasn't paying attention. Come on back, Celena. There you are. I wasn't paying attention that you're back.
Which is okay. That's okay. What I'm doing is just going down through here real slow. And when y'all see anything at all, I'll stop and put it on the tripod, okay? So we can be still. But look where they've got back in there and made those little things. I'm scared to death of snakes.
Yeah, you should be, especially around that lake there.
I know it. Anyways, it was extremely dark, and of course, last night was my first time ever videoing or taking pictures looking up. You know what I mean? So it was. Yeah. I was like, why have I never took any pictures and video? Look it up. So there's no telling how much I've missed. But anyways, okay. But yeah, I go slow, and then when somebody says they see something, that's when I cut on the lights. I cut on the tripod and let it just sit. Huh. There's something. I'm not going all the way in there.
Oh, go get them. Go get them.
No, I'm telling y'all, I'm not going up in there. Look at all that vine looking stuff. They make reefs out of it. They've been making reefs out here, like they go on your front door. So I guess Bigfoots do also do arts and crafts.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I guess they do.
I reckon they do. Anyways,
I guess that's what the tree structures may be. Some of them, just them doing
yeah,
something to be doing something.
yeah. That's a street light way back there. Yeah, I need y'all to be my eyes because everything's green and I just can't see, you know, like other people can. Should I back up a little? You want me to back up a little so you see better?
Uh, I put you on the screen on there by yourself.
Whew. There's that strange piece of wood. It is the strangest piece of wood. Let me see if I can get a little close as I can. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but it is so strange. Do y'all see that back in there?
Not real good. We can't.
Shh.
It's a little
Well,
too dark.
anyways, I don't do too bad. On my nerves, there was an X right back through there. But I can't zoom in on our live. Anyways, but I don't do too bad with the lights all right here on me. I do worse when I'm walking down through that dark spot down there. So y'all just tell me what you see, cause everything to me looks, a little funny because I can't see good
Well,
in the dark.
we got what we're seeing is green leaves and dark spaces.
Okay. So,
That's all we're seeing.
okay. And I tell you something else. When it's over with, go back and watch the live that you just was joined in, and then see if you can spot anything then.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing a live, I'm jiggling my phone, and that can't possibly help you to see. Yeah, they've made a mess out of all these. Whew. What is that? It's back in there. It's way back in there.
Looks like a stick to me.
No, it's not the stick. It looks like it's like white face, dark eyes thing. And no, not a raccoon or nothing like that. Oh, look right here where they placed that piece of wood across those two big sticks. Can y'all see that?
Slow down the shaking. Let's
I'm
look at it.
trying. I'm trying.
I can see a stick across there.
Isn't that crazy? Just laid over two trees. But
Yeah.
the wood is pretty. The wood is real pretty. But like I said, when you go down through here and you're doing this, you're nervous, and they've had me on all those antibiotics that makes you nervous and like your handshake. So the reason I do this is invite people to see for themselves, because I don't want people to just take my word for it. You come over here, you take pictures and video, and you tell me what you see. That's the big thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
just go by what I'm saying. Come yourself and show me that you want to learn and, see what I see. So, ooh, that's loud. That's a loud truck. Hold on just a minute. We'll get to the end and we'll turn around. Scary, scary. Anyways, we are now at the end of the driveway. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like from the beginning of the driveway. And you'll know it because there's cameras everywhere and there's signs like these.
Yep.
Okay, y'all, here we go.
Well,
I hope I don't drop my phone.
uh,
Because it gets scary in the dark spots on down here. And I said, if I seen something, I'm surprised I wouldn't drop my phone.
well, the sound is acting up on there a little bit.
Yeah, I told you there's 18 wheelers running, and we're getting further away from those. So you'll be able to hear better in just a minute. Just a
Well,
minute.
you know how sometimes it sounds like you're underwater?
Yes, yes.
That's what I'm getting on that.
Those trails are spooky wooky. Yeah, they throw all kind of stuff together like that right there. They even put a tree on top of a fence. So I don't know what all that's about, but
Yeah, that looks like some stuff needs to be looked at during the daylight.
that's
Sure.
what I'm telling you. That's why I said I get so frustrated with people that judge before they come themselves and look
Yeah.
at the things themselves. But I need to stop getting frustrated and just keep on teaching and whatever I can do to help, because I'm learning too. You know what I mean? I may be showing y'all this, but I'm learning at the same time. And I'm going to go up. You can't see really good unless I'm zooming in and stuff. So I know I just wanted to kindly give your viewers a chance to see what I walk at night. And
Well,
this
maybe
is
you're
the
zooming in a little too much.
last of the light. This is the last of the light window right here. And
Yeah.
it's and then you go to the dark spots that scare me. So I'm glad y'all are with me. I am so glad y'all are with me. Now, I think right here is where I seen that white thing just is laying on its side and a little on its back, grinning to all get out. Now, I'm not kidding. It was crazy. And all I knew to say was, "Oh, hey, forest friend, I see you over there," or something like that. And then I said, "Let's keep walking." And because I was so scared to turn around again and look, they've made a big pile of mess right yonder. It's like they're making their own blinds, like so that when I go down the driveway, they can hide behind all that trash and wood and stuff.
They may be.
Uh, you know, but now, then they go and show themselves to me and want food and snacks. So I don't know. It's kindly I'm on the fence. I reckon you could say don't know exactly what they're thinking. Wished I did.
Yeah.
There's a trail through there. It's dark as all get out.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, y'all, we're fisting to get in the dark spots, and that's where I need y'all's guts. Everybody pitch in and give me some guts, cause I scared. I'll slow down in a minute. Well, that was spooky. That's a green, one of those blue tarps. That scared me to death. Ah, another trail. Look at what a mess they made right there. I mean, mess.
You can't see it.
I wish y'all could see this. But now, like I said, go back and watch the shorts I've done for the last couple days, and you can see the daylight drive through and walk through, okay?
All right.
Another trail. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there's little trails all the way where they've just busted down all that and just like tractor through there. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all, we're fixing to be in the dark. And
Well,
so
from
if
what I'm seeing, you're already in the dark.
okay, well, what I mean, total darkness. Y'all see my eyes watering. I'm getting nervous about the dark, but that's what I said. It's not cause that all this is fun. It's cause I want y'all to see this for yourself. Well, I finally thought, quit trying to show them. Go ahead and get your footage, but tell them to come on. If what I'm doing is silly, come take your own videos and pictures. All right, y'all. This is where the two trees broke one day apart. And y'all, we're talking brand new trees, like green, thick, thick. Oh, my Lord. Whew.
No, I don't think no lightning bugs are out right now.
No, I ain't seen a lightning bug for about a month. And they were really, really hot and heavy over here at night. But in about a month, they've stopped coming around for about a month. Jeez. All right, y'all. Jeez. I'm not. Oh my God. I'm not going no further, y'all. What is that? It's something that's glowing over there. I ain't going back in there. See, I don't have snake boots. I need to earn enough money for snake boots. No joke. Okay.
Can you see that on the screen, Celena?
Oh, hold on. What? See, all I see is blackness behind me. Is that what y'all see?
You see the writing at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, you're in the show. Everyone can see you. That's all I read.
No.
That's all.
I got a comment up there by River.
What did River say? Because I can't see any comments. Remember, the only way I can see comments is to take you and me off and then match the comments and then read them and then come back to you and me. It's not like
River says Celena would have a brown pants moment if she seen me standing there with my didgeridoo.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I would. All right, I'm fixing to turn y'all to the woods and let y'all handle it until I get home, okay? Y'all tell me if you see anything and I'll let you know when I get home because there'll be lights everywhere.
Okay.
There's some more little lit up things back through yonder. If you'll go watch my shorts, you can see all the way back through there because I zoomed in on the trees that were broke and how that they were using them to build, like they're piling them on top of each other in a big, huge pile and all that.
Yeah, well,
Holy
sometimes I
moly.
think you zoom in too much.
I can't. I'm scared to go in closer now. I'm serious.
Well, don't go.
That is so scary. It's like something's right there, though, behind that tree.
Could be, but you don't have a light to see it.
I know it. Well, if y'all don't see, y'all need to watch one of my lives where I zoom in so y'all can see the lights when they light up.
Well,
Or hey, go back and watch my other one the night before last. I did a night walk the night before last. And y'all count how many sets of eyes you see. Just do that.
well, right now I got you the only thing on the screen, full screen. and seeing absolutely nothing but darkness.
Okay, we're fixing to come around the corner and we're going to see my house. Okay, there's the lake. It's got some lights up on the lake.
Can't see them.
Oh my Lord. Whew. Well, either which way, if
There's
y'all, yeah, this is lights. I'm walking up to the house right now. There's the lake, and then of course, like I said, there's some lights, but y'all said y'all couldn't see them. And then we have the island and the bridge, the picnic table, and the swinging carport, and the house. So
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all. Imagine, even if I wasn't. What was that? That's crazy. Hold on a minute. Look. Well, y'all can't see it. You said you couldn't see good. Look out there.
2 lights.
I don't see 2. I see 1.
I seen 2 there for a minute, but now I only see 1.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Huh.
I think it's behind trees or something because they disappeared.
I'm scared to death, y'all. We're fitting to go right back. Hold on a minute. I'm having to hold the light down to see the asphalt. Anyways, you get my gist. I was doing this to show y'all, but nobody can see when there's a small screen. So listen to me, y'all. I'm not just saying this to get views or to get you. I'm trying to tell y'all that these things live, especially in places like this with multitudes of food. And what is that? Huh? Hold on a minute. This is crazy. Whew. Well, I guess I'm just seeing things. Anyways, but I have to see it with my own eyes. So that's why I said go back, please. Go to Celena, A Southern Bear's Opinion, and you'll see Night Walk. And that's the episode you need to watch. And tell me if there's not 100 or more sets of eyes that are poking and looking at me all the way from short to tall. I mean, it's crazy. And people started saying, oh my God, even on my lives, on my walk, they were like, Celena, there's one 2 or 3 o'clock. There's one to your, what is it, baby? You got Mama's brand new birthday blanket all in the ground. Anyways, pick it up here later. Okay, how far did we do good on time? Oh, we just got past an hour. Okay, well, I'll let y'all go. I wanted you to see what I go through nightly just so I can get y'all aware of what I go through to prove to y'all what I'm seeing. Well, come over here yourself. I'm no longer, I'll still do my walkthroughs and stuff like that, but you need to come yourselves, okay? You are more than welcome.
Well, you need to come back and watch this and see how I had you blowed up on the screen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, this was the perfect time to end the show. It was, Ginger, if you don't hush the barking, Mama's fixing to get you with the play squad. Anyway, hush it up. Anyways, so thank y'all so much. Ginger, Mama spanking.
Thank you for coming on, Celena.
Thank you so much, y'all, and love y'all so much. Thank you for inviting me. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ginger, hush it up, girl.
All right, we got